he just implicated YSL being so now he's home, right?
I'm always willing to bet with any rapper, if they keep Young Thug locked up 6 more months in the conditions he in, he'll tell to get out of jail too. They keep him 6 more months, he'll tell to get out of jail too.
Look, give me some McDonald's. When you come back, I might remember something. Can you do that?
Oh yeah, Big Mac, fries, Coke?
Yeah.
Done.
I think that was smart, Gunna. I'm a Gunna fan now. I'm gonna tell.
After the release of Bread and Butter, Gunna's comeback to the music industry has been unlike anything we have ever seen before. Gunna's responding to disses from Lil Baby, Lil Durk, QCP, as well as many others, while also explaining in detail why he snitched on Young Thug.
You agree or acknowledge that statements are true, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
I became affiliated with YSL around 2016. Is that true as it pertains to you, Mr. Kitchens?
Yes, ma'am.
YSL is a music label and you have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes in furtherance.
Yes, ma'am.
You were present when law enforcement officers stopped a vehicle in which you were present along with Jeffrey Williams, wherein hydrocarbons and a firearm were recovered. These items did not belong to you.
Yes, ma'am.
And do you acknowledge the following statement? I recognize, accept, and deeply regret that my talent and music indirectly furthered YSL to the detriment of my community. YSL again. Is that your statement or acknowledgement?
Yes.
Hours after that footage of Gunna snitching was released, Lil Baby went unfollow Gunna on Instagram, cutting all ties with the fellow YSL rapper. As we would see DJ Academic's tweet, the streets are saying Lil Baby unfollowed Gunna. Y'all think the industry giving Gunna too much of a hard time for being a truth teller or nah? Now 1 week later, Young Thug's reaction to YSL falling apart would be shown in the courtroom. Ever since Gunna's release from prison for snitching, the YSL case has turned terrible. No one is taking it serious. YSL members are creating issues with lawyers, screaming at judges, and so much more. It has gotten so bad that the YSL case has now been put on pause for the time being, as everything has gone silent now for the last month. No court updates, and even Gunna going ghost until recently with the release of Bread and Butter, as it is now time for Gunna to share his side of the story. As the song starts with Gunna rapping the lyrics, "Everyone speaking on my name could have some real problems. We are not the same, ain't in my lane, I got my own column. Peeping my stuff, I'm seeing brothers fall back. Your brother got me as the topic of the chat. You switched up on me when you know you're in business with a rat." Now these lyrics are a complete diss to Lil Baby, catching him lacking for continuing to be loyal to QCP. An operator of QC known as P is a known snitch, working with law enforcement to get out of a legal case in Atlanta. Meanwhile, he's continuing to run QC and be best friends with Lil Baby, as Gunna is curious as to why Lil Baby is remaining loyal to him him, but no longer Gunna. However, Gunna wouldn't just stop here against Lil Baby, as the next set of lyrics read, "In the boy that's like your brother, and nobody speak on that. The city see it clearly if I had to state a fact." Now once again, Gunna is calling out Lil Baby for claiming another man named G5 to be his brother, who's also known as a snitch in an Atlanta court case. According to DJ Academics, after snitching in a case in Atlanta, G5 would change his street name, lay low for a while, and then pop back out with Lil Baby, calling out Lil Baby for continuing to be loyal to two known snitches in court cases based in Atlanta. But now it's the next set of lyrics that may cause one of the biggest rap beefs that we have ever seen. Gunna's lyrics read, "You still mess with a brother that got your partner whacked. Had these guys talking, only knew him cause of slat." Now DJ Academics believes the partner Gunna is referring to that got whacked is none other than Lil Marlo, a best friend of Lil Baby who sadly passed on a highway, as many ops were able to catch him lacking in traffic and he had nowhere to go. Lil Marlo was signed to Lil Baby's record label, as well as a best friend of Lil Baby for quite some time. He was tied into many street situations and it made him a really wanted man. However, the people that did the crime to Lil Marlo, Lil Baby ends up actually being good friends with them. And if it wasn't enough, Gunna would continue going on in the bread and butter lyrics, but this time he was going at Lil Durk. When Gunna was released for snitching in the YSL case, Lil Durk released a snippet of a new song. In the lyrics of the song, Durk raps the lyrics, "What happened to Virgil? Oh, he probably gon' tell," referring to his collab song with Gunna titled "What Happened to Virgil." Now Gunna would respond to this too, as Durk is really good friends with Lil Baby, so he went at both of them. Gunna raps the lyrics, "You rap boys need more streams. Heard he put my name on wax. You wouldn't even believe I ain't had to watch my back. It's brothers really talking, how you think we done got snatched." Calling out Lil Durk, as everyone knows that Durk was doing a huge album press run, trying to do anything to get his name trending before releasing his newest album. Gunna basically calling him a rap boy, as well as just doing it for streams. However, the next set of lyrics would be the most interesting. Gunna is telling his side of snitching in court, revealing all of the truth from his side, as Gunna raps the lyrics, "What I pay these lawyers all the mills for, just so I won't have to say a word to dodge a railroad. Brothers find it hard to understand though. Dog can't put me down, I've been locked down. I don't know which way to go. Never gave no statement or agreed to take a stand on them. On whatever you guys on, then truth me, I'ma stand on it. Lawyers and the DA did some sneaky stuff, I fell for it. On my P's and Q's because this time I be prepared for it." These lyrics are revealing that Gunna had no idea what was going on in the courtroom. The lawyers as well as DA tricked him into snitching and accepting a plea deal, promising him a full release from prison, telling him, "Hey, this is a great deal and you need to take it." Little did they know that Gunna was just about to snitch on his best friend and someone he considers family, being Young Thug. And there's even rumors flying around that Gunna had no idea that when he was making the plea deal that there was somebody recording in the back of the courtroom. And for those reasons, it sounds like Gunna is upset having to pay these lawyers all those millions of dollars just to affect his music career in a huge way. Now, dropping a song such as this would obviously come with a lot of reactions from rappers, as we would see Boosie mention that after this song's release, dissing his YSL family, Lil Durk, and as well as Lil Baby, Boosie said he would never make a song with Gunna, not even for $1 billion. Not too long later, we would then see bandman Kevo say, "Did I hear Gunna snitch on QCP in his new song?" Then shortly after, Lil Got It, a best friend of Lil Keed who had sadly passed as a YSL rapper, would hop on IG Live and share his side.
Y'all gotta understand, bro. Bro changed a lot of folk life. Like, he changed all life. He changed my life. He changed Key life. He came and got Key. And we were down and broke. Never had shit. On God. Never had nothing. Never had nothing, bro. Like, he came and got, bro. Key over here, nigga, been feeling 10 times worse than me. Key been tripping. I'm tell you that now. Key been tripping. By Lil Jeff, man, he tripping. Lil Jeff, yeah, man, he tripping. It's like, so y'all can get mad when y'all stop believing it. Y'all can't push. Okay, bro got his fans. Homie got his fans, so they gon' do that. They gon' say, "Oh, y'all man, he fan." he everything. But all that other cap, man, we ain't doing none of that, bro.
Then we would see Charleston White have lots to share on the YSL case as well as Gunna snitching, as he has been predicting all along that prosecutors were gonna try and turn everyone against Young Thug, seeing as though he is the main target as well as the kingpin of YSL, as Charleston had this to say during an interview.
I'm always willing to bet with any rapper, if they keep Young Thug locked up 6 more months in the conditions he in, he'll tell to get out of jail too. They keep him 6 more months, he'll tell to get out of jail too.
However, what is surprising is that he admires Gunna for snitching to get out of this court case.
Gunna is out of prison. I never thought I would be happy to say y'all, Gunna is out of prison. Now, I'm glad he got out by telling. I think that was smart, Gunna. I'm a Gunna fan now. I'm gonna tell.
Then rap OG Boosie would have even more things to share on Gunna, considering he does come from the old school streets where you would always do your time and never snitch. He would go on to tweet, "Rat. This would have put tears in my eyes. My brother, my artist. Like, what am I defending my life for that I'm not in a street team and you do this? You knew it was a street team. Saying the items in the car were not yours, well, whose else was in the car that they could be for?" He would go on to say more, stating, "He had one charge. He was not gonna get no hard time. These lawyers don't care about your legacy. They know what they're doing to your name. They're getting you out of jail so their name goes viral and you gotta pay them even more once you're free. And they made you cooperate. It's a cold game." Now the tweets were all that Boosie had to share. He would even follow it up with an IG Live.
Yeah, they bring your reputation to the ground, but the lawyer reputation all the way to the sky. And he knew what he was doing the whole time.
Rapper Sauce Walka would speak, saying he would never have done such a thing that Gunna did to Young Thug. Gunna received tons of help from Young Thug during his come up, and for him to now betray Young Thug like this is plain wrong, as Sauce Walka would say this during an Instagram Live.
I've been through multiple situations, and it's always going on. It never stops. We always going through something, and I will never tell or fold or my brother in no way, shape, or form. Give me my 30 years, give me my 25.
Now 6ix9ine would later tap into the situation, speaking his mind on a Clubhouse call with Whack 100, explaining that Young Thug is now in an even more terrible situation due to Gunna's plea deal.
So me pleading guilty is only making it worse for my man. I'm saying I was there. Yes, I did it. I plead guilty. I am guilty. I am guilty. Anything you said in that courtroom is going to be used against your man, my man. That is open.
Then not too long later, he would meet up with DJ Academics to share even more thoughts on the Gunna situation.
He just implicated YSL being so now he's home, right? All the people who's locked up, like Jeffrey, like Young Thug, now he can't go with that defense. He can't go with the defense of saying, I'm a record label.
Shortly after, NBA YoungBoy would jump on his own podcast. Thousands of fans were asking his opinion on the YSL case as well as Gunna snitching, where he would have this to say.
Don't call me asking me about what I think about the situation or do I think snitching. I honestly don't give not one. I ain't got nothing to do with